guys, what's up? It is Cameron Butterfly, and today I'm going to be doing a random video about things that I watched during Halloween season, and this isn't exactly the video I had planned for this week, but it is a good video to do at the end because I'm going to be doing a movie marathon of Halloween movies and stuff at the end of the month. Actually, like the first of next month. Well, second. But, so I just thought I would do this video for you guys. So I have it all written down here. And is this not like the cutest notepad ever for Halloween? Okay. So I'm just gonna randomly list off things. Okay, so one movie that I always have to watch, there's actually like two, but one movie that I always have to watch every year during October is Hocus Pocus, and I feel like everybody watches that movie. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's just a movie that like everybody just kind of like randomly watches during October. I think they just had their 25th anniversary like the other day on it was either Freeform or True TV that they had, or TV Land. It was either Freeform or TV Land that they did their own little like 25th anniversary Hocus Pocus bash, and that's pretty cool. Another thing that I have to watch like would be, of course, Halloween Town 1, 2, and 3. My favorite actually is the third one, weirdly enough. I don't know why, it just is. It goes third, second, first for me. I don't know why. Like, I love the first one, but I feel like I like the second one more than the first one. I like the third one more than the second one. So, and generally, it's like the opposite way. I think with people, like, generally, everyone loves the first one, and then the farther down it goes, it just worse it gets. But I don't know. Personally, I like that better. First time ever, like 2-3 years ago, I watched Coraline. So that is something that I watch every year on Halloween now because it's I personally love it. I wish they had a second one, to be honest. I don't know how they would do that, but there's like jokes about there being a second one, and I feel like a second one would be amazing. Like, but it would take forever to make, and I know it. Addams Family, which is actually on the TV right now, but you can't see. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, is there 2 or is there 3? I'm pretty sure there's only 2. But I watch this one, which is where they find the brother, and then the second one whenever they're at the like summer camp. I love watching those at Halloween time, and they're on like every channel all the time. Anyway, for the first time ever, I watched Hotel Transylvania, and personally, I actually liked that movie. Weirdly enough, I am a person that I do not like scary movies. I'm all for the children's content, like friendly family content. I'm all for family-friendly content. So like Hotel Transylvania, and then you have My Babysitter's a Vampire. I love the movie and I love the show. I hate how the show ended, but I still love it. Girl vs. Monster is also a kid's thing, right? Yeah, Girl vs. Monster, it's a Disney movie. I love that movie. I love Halloween specials. Like, what was it, Ant Farm? I love their Halloween specials, and stuff like that. Then you have Alvin and the Chipmunks, their Halloween movies. Those are always adorable to watch. Mostly Ghostlies and the Goosebumps series. I love to watch those. I recently watched 2 movies. I think it's Gnome Alone and Monster Family. I saw both of those on Netflix. I don't know where those are from, but I personally loved those movies. I don't know, I just thought they were cute and stuff. Trying to think. Stardust. I watched that a year ago, and I love it so much. It is definitely a movie I recommend, and I feel like it fits the Halloween time spirit because it is about a star that has fallen and has become a girl, and these 3 witches are trying to get a hold of the girl, the star, to get her dust to live, like to be youth again. And then yeah, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I love it. It's amazing. I love it so much. And then you have one that I feel like everybody watches. I watch this one 2 times. I watch this year round. What am I talking about? Nightmare Before Christmas. I watch that year round. Let's be real. I watch that one year round. Let's be real. I feel like a lot of people do. Like, they just randomly are like, hey, let's watch this like Christmas. Let's watch The Nightmare Before Christmas and Halloween. And then our school, one of my teachers did just at the end of the school year and at the beginning of this, like, middle of the school year after testing and then testing. And yeah, which was amazing. Have I got through? Oh, Hoodwinked. When I was on Netflix, Hoodwinked was actually underneath the Halloween series, so I'm gonna put it in here for October movies that I like to watch, because I do love that movie and I love to rewatch it. I find it really funny, weirdly enough, but I love it. And then the last movie or movie set I think that I have listed would be the Harry Potter. I don't know, I feel like fall comes around and then you just have time to binge watch all the Harry Potters. I watch Harry Potter year round, but I feel like October is the like prime time where I start rewatching the movies again. I'll just randomly be like, hey, let's watch Philosopher's Stone, let's watch The Goblet of Fire, which is my favorite, by the way, and stuff like that. I don't know, I just feel like October and November are like the times I watch Harry Potter over again. And I want to go see Potted Potter, which is a 70-minute parody play. I'm hoping to see that at the end of November, and it's gonna be amazing. Okay, the rest I have listed on here is actually like TV shows and stuff like that. So Death Note, I don't know, I feel like a lot of animes I tend to watch during like October, November, and December, but definitely in October, Death Note, which is actually going off of Netflix November 1st. Yay. Or on High School Host Club, I find that I have more tendency to watch that. For some reason, I feel like it's because they have, like, they dress up in each, like, you have the Alice in Wonderland one. Like, I remember that episode distinctly because that was one of my favorite ones when I first watched it. So it is definitely, like, one that I remember. And then you have, I feel like Fairy Tale, I always tend to start to rewatch it in October as well. I don't know why. I feel like October is just the time where I'm like, hey, let's sit down and watch movies. I have an excuse to, so I feel like that's why there's these random things that I just randomly always watch in October. And then Charmed, which is a show about 3 sisters that are witches. The original one, not the new one. Has the new one came out yet? I don't know. But the original Charmed, I'll probably watch the new one too. Supernatural, I have a tendency to rewatch my favorite episodes during October. Like, I watch Supernatural year round, but I feel like in October I'm more likely to go back and be like, hey, this is my favorite episode, this is one, this is one, and this is one, and I'm gonna watch all of them right now. Speaking of TV shows and their like specials, Roseanne's Halloween specials are hilarious and stupid, but I love them. And I also want to talk about, what was some other show? That 70s show, I loved one of their, like, the Halloween special where they all dress up and they go trick-or-treating and they end up back at the old elementary school. That was funny. iZombie. iZombie is another one, and I personally only like the first season. After that, it just gets boring. It's like on repeat. I don't know. The first season I love. Second season, it's fine, but like whatever. The only season I really like to rewatch is the first season, which I remember watching on TV. So I have The Twilight Zone, and I feel like The Twilight Zone is definitely like a show that everybody, when people like think of it playing on TV, they think of October for some reason. Like, I know that's how it was with me and my friends, even though it's not. Twilight Zone is just amazing, and I recommend it year round, but definitely during October, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Twilight Zone. And The Twilight Zone is another thing that I recommend for October. I love this series. I like to watch, I haven't watched all of them yet, I don't think, but I have watched a lot of them. I remember watching a few of them for like class assignments, and I weirdly thought most of them were funny that we watched, but some of them were not. They're like really interesting and got me thinking, but it's really cool. Merlin is another one. Enough said. If you haven't seen Merlin, it's on Netflix and it's amazing. Recommend it. Don't like how it ends, but if you've seen it, you'll know why. Scooby-Doo. I put Scooby-Doo underneath TV shows because Scooby-Doo is like, I do not like the live action movies. I am more one of the people that are like, where's Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo the pup. Like all those, like the shorts. I love the movies too, but I hate the live actions for some reason. It's just like they're there and I'm like, no, can you not? I can't help it. Why does the ribbon keep showing? I just can't, I don't know. I just do not like the live actions for some reason. So like I automatically always go, well, let's just rewatch some of the episodes that I liked. And then maybe some of the movies if the movie so happens to be part of the episode. And another one is Sabrina and the Teenage Witch. I love Sabrina and the Teenage Witch. It was definitely one of my favorite like shows growing up, and definitely my favorite thing to like look up a few episodes and watch a few because I haven't found a place where they're at, and I don't have a TV channel that they play on. I don't know why. I just can't find it. But it's definitely something that I love to watch, and yeah, I don't know. And Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I'm not just talking about the live one. I love the cartoon too. I like the cartoon, the animated one. I'm not a big fan on it, but I like it. But like the live one, I love that one. It's like hands down one of my favorite shows I watched as a kid. And then you have a bunch of baking stuff. That's what the rest of these are. There's literally, I only have 2 left. Okay, so I only have 2 left, and both of them are baking related on Food Network. I love the Halloween Baking Championship, but I mainly love Halloween Wars. Like, I love to just sit and binge watch all the old Halloween Wars and then watch the new ones as they come out. I just love the pumpkin carving, really mainly, but like I love to see how all of these pieces fit together, and I love it. Kind of the same with the Christmas one, but we're not going to get into that because it's not Christmas. But, oh, there's a new Netflix show. It's called I wrote it down. The Curious Creations of Christine McConnell. I don't particularly like it. Like, I watched 1 episode today, and I don't know. I just don't like her voice in it. Like, that sounds bad. I just don't like it. I don't know, but there is a quote that is really Halloweenish to me, and I find it really funny, and it's by one of the characters. I think the character's name is Rose, and it's, I still think murder is a better surprise. It always catches people off guard, and I thought it was hilarious, guys. Like, and I thought it was like the funniest thing ever when I saw it. I was like, I need to write this down. I need to message my friend, be like, hey, hear me out. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep that on here till November, even though it's almost November. But, okay, so I'm gonna do some honorable mentions real quick before I leave. So the first one would have to be Bones. I love that series. That show is amazing, and I think that the crime kind of goes with it. And then the second one is also a crime show, which would be Criminal Minds. I have like this like need, especially the last ones. They seem kind of like supernatural-ish, even though they're not. Some of those episodes really are kind of like that. And then the third one would be Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I love so very much. I love to rewatch them. I really only watched like the first half of them, then occasionally slowing down watched a few. And they have a spinoff, which is Angel, which I've only seen 1 episode of, but I'm sure would be great also for the Halloween time. So those are my 3 honorable mentions. Bonus? Hold on. 4 honorable mentions. So I think that is the end of this video, and this video is kind of like just me talking, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And if any of these are your favorite Halloween movies and shows, please tell me to watch during October, or if you have anything else that you recommend watching in October, I would love to hear them. So like comment them down below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see this weird face again, please hit the subscribe button as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Rock on. I love you all. Don't forget to grow your wings, fly high, touch the sky. Make sure everyone knows your name. Love from my screen to yours. Bye, my little butterflies. Cameron out.